Universe is looking for collaborators. Elizabeth Gilbert on magic lessons. Hashtag big magic. Above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Ronald Dahl. One of my greatest teachers since 2014? Is that when we started talking more? Was it 2014? It's been Shy Hollowell, who's an amazing musician and is going to be providing some lovely guitar tunes for Unified Threads. And Shy and I are mirrors of each other's emotions in a lot of ways. She externalizes a lot of things that trigger me, and I do the same for her, and it's been really good for us to learn how to communicate through those things, and we're still really close, and we went through kind of our spiritual awakening around the same time, and I've learned a lot together and from each other and separately that we're sharing with each other. And I hope that you enjoy her music, and I know that she'll be famous one day, and we're going to look back at this podcast and be like, Cheyenne Hollowell was here first. Thank you, Shy. I love you. Taking a walk with Jetta and CJ, two of my dog-sitting dogs that I've been taking care of here in the Washtenaw County area. They're both very sweet. CJ has a bit of an aggression problem with people, so I wasn't sure that I'd actually be able to stay out here with him. The first few times I met him, he was definitely showing a lot of body language that was making me uncomfortable. But slowly but surely, after coming out 8 hours a week for several months straight, we started to build a trust bond between the two of us. I have quite a bit of dog behavior experience, so I definitely wouldn't recommend someone new to the dog world to try to get a dog with people aggression to come around. He seems very insecure in nature and needed someone that was confident and that did not let him intimidate them time after time. And now is so excited to see me. I mean, he doesn't even bark when I get here, and he's a pretty protective Rottweiler, so that was a cool accomplishment over the summer, is to see even, from species to species, how much not being afraid goes a long way. So I've learned a lot from CJ. CJ being the Rottweiler. So it's Monday, August 31st. I'm sitting on the floor in Cambridge working on stuff. Uploading is what I'm supposed to be doing, or trying to organize my content that I've been gathering. I don't really know what I'm doing majority of the time, so working on that. I wanted to share some thoughts. I mean, at least draft thoughts. Maybe this won't be used. Maybe it will be used. I don't know. But it's about what it is that I'm doing. Why did I decide to travel for a year? Am I running away from something? The real answer is I don't know who I am deep down. I mean, I do, but it was so covered up from the life that I had, where I felt like all I ever was in Oklahoma was the person that worked with animals. When I decided to leave my job and move on to a next chapter, I felt so lost and alone. I feel like I had where to go. I mean, I knew that I was going to go travel. I mean, even now I still feel like, who am I? What am I doing? And I was reading a Facebook post by the lady that wrote Eat, Pray, Love, which I've totally resisted being compared to the Eat, Pray, Love person, and that's not because of the book. I mean, I love the book. I think it's an amazing book. I just didn't want to be compared to somebody like that. Because I thought, oh, you know, she's an amazing writer. I am this lost person that has these vices I need to work through, and no college degree, and I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know what I'm doing, and it's really scary because I feel like if I don't work with animals, then I'm not worth anything. I'm the person that worked at the Humane Society, right? And if I'm not working at the Humane Society, then what does that leave me? So right now, what I'm trying to do is look for myself. Look for the clues, the breadcrumbs, fortune cookies, and coincidences. That journey brought the person that wrote Eat, Pray, Love everything. And it's so crazy because I know that Elizabeth Gilbert, who wrote Eat, Pray, Love, is so right. You gotta trust life a little bit. You have to. It's a must. Fight harder or let go. I'm letting go. To the final details. I've got to get some stuff ordered. Well, I have ordered the stuff that I need, and I just need to get it in the mail and start packing my bags. I have a couple different ideas of how I'm going to pack. We'll see what works out best. I need to go make copies of my passport. I need to bring several copies, leave a copy with my mom, scan a copy to a friend, get that stuff done. I have one more rabies shot to go, which I am not looking forward to push through it though, because I really hope to work with some animal welfare groups while I'm overseas, especially seeing, you know, all of the street dogs in different countries that I'm sure I'm going to be seeing. I'd like to use some of my dog behavior knowledge to help hopefully get some of them spayed or neutered. It's one of the areas I'm definitely going to be looking for, low-cost spay neuter options for people, and free potentially, you know, with other programs that I can help with some of the trapping or the convincing. I'm not sure exactly if they catch them on leashes or if they use live traps or what they do. So that's one area that I'll definitely be I'm just researching as I get to India. And
blown away by Elizabeth Gilbert's Facebook page. I mean, it's crazy. It's not crazy, it's beautiful. She knows what she's doing and she understands what's going on. I feel like I don't understand what's going on, but it's magical, and it doesn't need to be sad, and it doesn't need to hurt, and it doesn't need to make us feel like we're not important contributing members of society because we're co-creating our own life, we're collaborating with others in the process. This is our role. This is what we're meant to be. Creative living beyond fear. Releasing the fear is huge. I'm still working on that. I'm still afraid. I'm sitting here not uploading stuff because I'm afraid. Well, it's not high enough quality, or it's shaky, or this or that, or this or that. You know, it's all these reasons, and really, if I was just doing it, it wouldn't be so big of a deal. People are saying, thank you, you're so inspirational, it's enthusiasm, it's so catchy, and all this, and like, at the end of the day, on the inside of me, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone's saying, be safe, all the warnings of the safeness, da-da-da-da. I will walk down the street and talk to someone, and it doesn't matter. I just do it, and I feel like I'm supposed to do it, and it feels great. But then there's the other side of me that feels like I'm being pulled back down for some reason. I don't know why. And that's the why that I'm trying to figure out, is why am I always second guessing myself when I know that this is exactly the path that I'm supposed to be on? Why do I continue to second guess myself? Why do I continue to go to the fridge and eat food instead of sit down at my computer and upload the videos that I took? Why am I not typing on a document right now, mind mapping out my first few episodes instead of recording this thought process? I don't know what I'm doing, and it freaks me out, and that's what's going on. But I have to move past the fear. I've got to let go of the fear. I have to. It is a must. And I think talking into a recorder is giving me the words that I need to start working through that fear. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm going to download these videos. I met a great person named Stefano. I'm going to finish organizing a little bit and then go to dinner at his house. Why not? And then tomorrow, I'm going to try again with getting up in the cycle of nature. That's something I've been trying to do. It hasn't worked out so well quite yet. But every day is a new day to practice, and I'm going to keep practicing. And so tonight, I'm going to go to bed at a reasonable hour. Tomorrow, I'm going to get up with the sun. I'm going to do yoga. I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to start recording on a microphone the thought processes that need to be said. And I'm going to stand behind my words. I'm not going to sit here and nitpick and edit every single thing that I say. I'm going to let it become organic and natural and let it be from the heart, because I'm following my heart. I love you. I love me. We're a happy family. Thanks for listening. Thanks Corey Coates from Podfly Productions for putting together this amazing, I always use the word amazing, however, I just promised myself in this podcast episode that I wasn't going to nitpick my words. So I'm going to keep recording, and I'm going to say that Corey, you've done some incredible work here. I'm looking forward to our relationship in podcast production together, to sharing as many different vantage points as we can, and expanding the perspective on community around the world. Thanks for being a teammate, and thanks for being willing to collaborate with me. Lots of love. Namaste.